Dandelions is an exhibition of what I call cosmic country Western fashion. The beauty of the materials is what drew me in. The texture of the embroidery, the glitter of rhinestones. This beauty was a lure, and my attraction was so physical, almost revulsive, that it made me commit to years of research. I don't know if you can see in here. This is where I keep the fence post. It's actually nice to be able to drive part of this show up and I don't have to ship everything. There are many parts, and prior to installation, everything must be checked over before it is shipped.
We'll do an unboxing video. Alright, haven't seen these guys in years.
I thought about the binding actions of stitching as being opposite to the cutting actions of the woodwork. Hand-planed wooden barrel with a removable top and spigot.
This looks like a woodworking show.
Rotored laminated plywood. I tend to work thickly, things layered on top of other works, existing in animations and video performances outside of the exhibition. I see costumes as both restraints and extensions of the body through wearing and motion. They allow me to move continuously, but in a very restrained way. I saw these sculptures as embodied animation, a repeating gesture continually renewing itself. Following bits or adding to it. Struggling with the materiality of these sculptural costumes.
Or should it be this arm that's up?
Clothing is a very corporeal boundary of the body, and whenever there is a boundary, there is a risk. Choosing to forego the standardized body of a mannequin and instead display my cloaks on fence posts, a structure representing boundaries. Log slabs stained with aniline dye represent the trunk of the body.
Quit flexing your muscles.
While at Concordia University, I worked as a research assistant for digital embroidery, and these large designs were created on a Tajima machine. Afterwards, I added hand-stitched outlines, details, and rhinestones. These wooden sculptures can be interactive and animated. Performing the one little task over and over again. The psychedelic is blurring of boundaries of frontier mythology, geography, and identity. Decoration and surface embellishment can act as extensions of the body, as the designs and symbols project outward, reflecting an interior identity.
The title, Dandelions, is it a play of work of the dandelions or the dandy as a person who wears or seeks the fashionable
Yes,
style?
yes, dandyism. And, you know, a lot of times they were used in country western singers to kind of promote how successful they were. It was a way to kind of broadcast that to the world, which is very similar to, you know, dandyism in the 1800s, where it was, you know, suddenly you had society where there weren't sumptuary laws and people could start to wear whatever they could want to wear,
So you could really elevate your status in society based on the kind of clothes you wore. I was really interested in this sort of fancy Western dress as being used as this kind of romantic idea of the Western identity. And so at that time I was looking a lot into, 19th century romanticism and the ideas behind that. Romanticism is all about freedom. Sometimes you could just sum that up as being kind of a escapism.
It's my heart, please let it be. Put it right back, you can't have it. You would start old memories. Put it right back.
Fashion like that, where it was all about fashion being this constant state of becoming, and it wasn't so much about, it was more about, if you're in a constant state of becoming, you're always getting ready for something. So using the body as this platform for kind of a grotesque kind of imagery. So I was combining those, the romanticism and the new romanticism coming together to kind of explore this state of how textiles could be transformative.